This is actually taking a long time. Oh, now you want me to appear right back in here. Did y'all see that? Y'all see all those lights? But anyway, yo, peoples, we are back at it again with more No Man's Sky. Last we left off, it was the 30th, but today is the first day of August. You know that it means, Spectacular Spidey fans? It means that this month is counting down till September. Spider-Man is almost upon us! And pardon me if you hear me cough. Apparently, when I did my My Hero Academia read-through, doing all those voices kind of took a bit of a toll on my throat, so I probably need to get myself some lemon zinger later. But yeah, doing all those deep, gruff, scraggly voices, yeah, it kind of got to my throat a little bit when I did that whole hour read-through. But it was worth it! So now we need to go back into space, search for clues about Artemis on this world and other worlds. So do I even have fuel in my ship? No, I do not. I need to make some. And I have no space. I can't have nothing nice. I messed around with creative mode, and apparently there's this one thing on there that gets you, what, 180,000 units, I want to say? Or was it 1,000,000 units? I can't remember. But I forgot what it was called, but it gave you like a massive amount of units, and I actually did it to the point where there's a limit to what your unit count can be. So I got it up to 2 billion, but then it turned into a negative, and it started to bleed over into this symbol over here. So I don't know, even if it's negative, the money still increases, but it goes up to about 2 billion, and then it goes negative when you reach a certain point after 2 billion. So I don't know if it was just creative mode or if that's actually something that's how it's going to look. So hopefully someone will get will max out their cash, and we'll see if that's confirmed or not. But for right now, I need to put some things on my ship, like these drop coordinates. And see if I can make... I need dehydrogen and metal plating, so... great. So now we need to get dehydrogen and metal plating. Of course, metal plating can come from ferrite dust. But the dehydrogen... Hey, you're new. That's a new one. 7 to 12 species. And I'm not seeing any more of those flying little pixie things. We've already interacted with this post here. And our refiner is going to stay right where it's at. So we need to go ahead and get off of this planet. Once again, pardon me. Oh, we got more. And this one walks on 2 legs. So Metal Fingers is gold stalks, ancient data structure, is those navigation data spheres that we've seen already. Oh, I can make antimatter, but ferrite dust and oxygen to make some warp cells so I can actually warp around. And I'm actually missing some juice. Ah, it's cold. Alright, so we have board the space anomaly, collect alien data, return to the space anomaly. So we still have that mission for Polo that we need to do. I can't remember if I traveled to a new... I think I traveled to a new star system. And we got to get back to where the anomaly is. But we got the pulse spitter, which essentially turns my gun into an actual auto rifle. Instead of just being a blaster, it becomes an auto rifle. So, this pulse spitter, deuterium, technology module, and then install technology. I don't even know where deuterium is, and I need 200 of it? Wait, is it not paused? Oh wow, the game does actually pause. But only in single player, I believe. Yeah, this blizzard's gonna be annoying though. Alright, what else can I move over? Navigation data. Alright, so we got space. So if we start making that metal plating... Hold on, my eye is itching. Sorry. Ah, boy. Your eye ever itch and you just scratch it in one corner and it just makes you forget everything else that you're doing until you finish scratching it. But we need some of that ferrite dust. And I kind of need to wait for the weather to stop being overly hostile. Because I really just need to get off of this planet. Alright, storm is clearing. Hey, we got some big rocks here. This is definitely what we need. Alright, can we make that metal plating? Yes, we can! Can we make that starship launcher? Yes, we can! Alright, time to get off of this planet. There's nothing more here that we need to do. And apparently I've been going about getting my own fleet all wrong, because I wasn't creative. And who are you? Where? Is there anyone out there? It's outside. It's something's wrong with. Identify yourself, ask what's wrong. Hi, I'm Admiral Kyushu. I tell the stranger that I can hear them. There's a moment's pause. The only sound I hear is the background hiss of cosmic radiation. Okay, so they're on a radioactive planet then. Fine. You found me. There's so much light. I thought I'd never hear another soul again. I really did. How did you find my voice? I found your crashed ship. I tell the stranger about the abandoned starship wreck and how I found their communicator ID in the distress beacon. It's outside, but I think I'm safe. There are 16 of them. They look just like... Ask where they are, ask about the 16. Where you at so we can find you? Fear and confusion dance within the eyes of the stranger. After a few moments of silence, they turn to me, imploring... You don't know who you are, do you? You... It lied to me. It lied to all of us. I'm gonna assume he said all of us. The sound cuts out, but their face lingers on, silent before it too fades into nothingness. End communication! Artemis needs my help. I need to find a way to boost the signal. Now it's time to locate a long-distance transmitter. But first things first, we're gonna go over to these freighters up here. Because I'm pretty sure one of them will say, oh, I think one of us will be good for your fleet. Because I did that before. I flew over to close to one of them. Like, that's a freighter there. That's... Oh, recruitable frigate. There it is. There it is. There you are. Let's go recruit you. Interloper, do you tremble before the sight of our mighty starship? Do not fear, we are allies. Perhaps there is a place for us in your fleet? Of course! You will not regret this, interloper. My name's Kyushu, by the way. Oh my goodness, it's 2 million! But look at that combat stat on there, though. I can send him out to combat missions, and it'll be good. But it looks so cool. Combat specialist, efficient warp drive. I like this one, but I can't. Freighter, cargo, platinum. Recruitable frigate. We can't get them because we still don't have enough money. Hollow terminus detected. Where at? More recruitables? More recruitables! Maybe they'll be a bit cheaper on my units. It would be nice though. Trying my best not to talk too much, otherwise I'll start coughing again. I'm sorry, everyone. Do you seek to expand your fleet, interloper? My frigate shall bring you glory beyond compare. Gra gra gra! Crew, to your stations. I don't even know if that's how they actually do that war cry. 3 million units! That's units that I do not have. But it's B, though. -2 expedition fuel costs, 15 in industry, and +6 in industry with the ultrasonic welders. Ooh, that look nice. But unfortunately, I really can't afford any other frigates here at the moment. So first things first, alone amongst the stars. There we go. And I discovered this planet already. Temperate planet. This is the one that has the hostile sentinels. But that payout's pretty good though. Oh yeah. I cannot wait for tonight because the behemoth of Monster Hunter World will be upon us! And I like that insect glaive and I'm going to get it. I like the armor set and I like the insect glaive. And I hear that there's a new kinsect coming alongside it as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. Sweet! It has a station where I can land without using fuel. That's good. But now we gotta come up here. Oh, no you don't. You won't be ending my stream today. Nice try. Oh, I gotta aim at it. Holographic comms tower. Power condenser. Sodium and sodium nitrate. Well, it's a good thing that there's some of those around this area. Like it's in all the plants. Alright, so there's some up there. Let's grab that. Oh, I just remembered something. Do we have to make that big old, like, unique little mind wave bomb thing? Because it took me a while to get those pieces during the Atlas Rising update part of this. So I wonder if they made it slightly easier to do for next. At least that's what I'm wondering. So we should have enough sodium in order to get it up and running. Sweet. Filled up. Holo terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communications across long distances. The extra power should allow me to reestablish the connection to Artemis. Tune Artemis's frequency! I try to locate Artemis's frequency, uploading the data from our previous communication. Signal match detected. Let us speak, oh person in the hologram. Who's there? You. It's you again, isn't it? You really are real, aren't you? You aren't a dream? I might be changing his accent throughout here. That's what they mean. I think I am real. I'm real! I'm sorry it's hard to think here. Something's wrong with it. It's easy to fabricate a better reality when you have to. I thought you might be a dream. I'm sorry, I haven't heard another voice in so long. Not since I cut the speaker from my exosuit. It said such terrible things. Ask who they are. The stranger smiles through the static. I'm just like you. You are a traveler of worlds, aren't you? Ask how they notice. They do not respond with speech. They transmit a vision, a red star, and a fragile world. I do not understand the shapes within, or the whispers. I see life forms scattered to the far reaches of the galaxy. I see the stranger's first breath, yearning for the stars. I see myself slumbering in the crimson void, waiting for a dream of worlds. And through the darkness, I hear it said. Anomaly detected. Designation traveler. Awaken! What I'd show you just now, it was already inside of you. We are all born with this memory, even if we don't know how we lost it. We are the travelers. We are the fourth race. Discoverer of worlds. How long did it take you to realize you were different? From the moment you woke, you must have sensed something. So did I. Before I became stranded here, I was on a journey to find others of our kind. To finally meet. It cannot be a coincidence that you found this signal. Tell me, do you still have the data log from that crashed ship? Upload the data, cause I'm nice. I upload my exosuit's records, including the strange transmission I received and the data I found at the crashed vessel. Much of my equipment was damaged. I'm alone, on foot, stranded on a sunless world. Don't even know how your signal is reaching me. But this ship you found, it belonged to me once. Perhaps there's help after all. Artemis graduated from Cambridge with full honors and had tea with the Queen. Oh, it's good to see you, Amish. What's going on, man? Pardon me if I don't talk as much because my throat's kind of sore from my My Hero Academia read-through that I did. We need to work out where we both are. If you build signal boosters across this system, we should be able to triangulate your position. I'll finally get out of this hellhole, and you'll get all the answers you seek. Sound like a deal? Alright, let's agree with the plan. Thank you, traveler. You're going to save my life. You're going to find me. And it's now raining fire. Time to leave. Triangulate your position by placing the first beacon. Do we have enough? We do not. We need to mine rocks. But it's hot. Pip pip cheerio and on to the stars. Yay! We're safe in this environment that should still be hot because the rain isn't hitting us, but the heat is still out there. Alright, time to leave. Well, a planet I found has heated rainstorms of a balmy 340. Oh, that is suntan temperature. You know, if you were to stick a cold cup of water and stick it out there, take a cold cup of water, stick it outside in that type of rain, what are the odds that not only would the water burn, but the mug will burn as well? It would only have to be a couple of seconds because of the sheer amount of heat. 340 degrees. You know what? I'm about to look up what is 340 degrees. So 350 degrees is hot enough to heat oil. So that's boiling oil heat right there. Oh, rain's gone. Time to get some of that ferrite so we can start building. That's not water that's raining there. Oh yeah, I know. That's just pure fire. And we're not going to grab these Gravitino balls, as tempting as it is. I think I may have found a storm weather exploit. Alright, so since we have an advanced mining laser, we can get this pure ferrite that we can use to build signal boosters. We need to make a couple of them. And I need ferrite in order to make the carbon fiber, carbon nanotubes, and the metal plating. But luckily with this advanced mining laser... What? I didn't get these creatures? Scan them! Scan them! Before they fly out of draw distance! Thank you. They want to be difficult with it sometimes. And I thought I saw another creature out there somewhere. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, there he is. But we already scanned it. Why do you need multiple boosters? Well, it says that we need to, in order for us to triangulate our position, in order for us to find Artemis, we need to put signal boosters. We need to put signal boosters on different planets. So I'm gonna build the first one. So we have metal plating and carbon two. Okay, so metal plating is only from ferrite dust, whereas we need to cut down some trees in order to make carbon nanotubes. Can't believe I forgot that. I mean, the name of what we need is literally in the name of this object. But I'm also sort of running out of space. If only they could let you buy multiple slots for your exosuit instead of just one per system. Can't get close to that sentinel because it's immediately going to be hostile because this is a very aggressive. You only need one. Pick it up after triangulating. Oh, okay. Wish they made that apparent the first time I did this. But first things first. Let's go ahead and make it. And I have no space for anything else. Alright, what can we get rid of? One ferrite dust ain't gonna do us any favors. And now we need carbon. Actually, let's scan this tree. Hey, we got some creatures over there. There's that money again. I spy with my little eyes something that'll help me get paid. What is that? What sort of weird hybrid Pokemon looking monster? They got some creepy stuff in this game. All these Gravitino balls, all of them. Oh, they're for me. But I'm not going to grab them because it only caused me trouble. Alright, back to mining this tree. It's like a elephant dog that had a chestnut for a head. With a weird beak. Alright, that should be enough carbon. Mordite. Haunting crystalline compound. It is released from the cadavers of some species or can be specifically cultivated and harvested from the Mordite root plant. I don't remember killing anything. So how do I have this? Imagine how much money Darwin could have made off of the Galapagos if he had a scanner at the time. Oh boy. If only. And signal booster. And now I have space to pick up that signal booster like Geeky Gek said. Thank you, Geeky Gek. Also welcome, Geeky Gek. Time to get it a-going. Alright, triangulate position. Position logged, ready for next position. Pick it up. Ready for next position. That is off planet. Alright, time to go. And this isn't even the best ship there is. I mean, this is a nice planet and all, aside from, you know, the 200-degree fire rain that comes down. I think it's better to call it a firestorm. 200-degree firestorm. Engage! Ooh, we gotta go all the way there. I don't think we went there in my last playthrough. Well, last video. I think this might be the other frozen planet. Either that or it's the toxic one that we saw. Yeah, I think this is the other frozen planet because there's two of them. The one we started out with on this stream, the one that we were on this stream, and this one. There's two frozen planets, one toxic planet, one fire planet. "200 degrees or what your son calls a cold shower." Yee. He calls that a cold shower? I'm so glad they have those little symbols that pop up that letting you know that there is a suitable area to land. Sentinels low, harsh icy winds, average resources, full fauna, and low rich flora. Alright, not a bad planet. We're gonna scan some of these trees though, since we got those scanner modules. Might as well get paid to look at wildlife and, you know, shrubbery. 14,000 for a tree. Oh, I guess they're the same. Alright. I'm not seeing any life anywhere. Never mind, there's one. Wait a minute. I've already been here. I thought this was the other ice planet. No, this is the same one that I died on trying to get back to my ship in my last stream. Who in here? Viking Observatory. Can I hack your data pad? I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna need it. Ah, there's nothing to hack. Alright, Stargazers of Cicelso LB. Cicelso. 1702 7021 0217 2170. There we go. Discovered a location within the distant stars. And now I'm a little bit better friend with the Viking. So what did you discover over there? Is that an off-planet thing? What is it? It's a ruin, off-planet. Ooh, ruins have keys, and keys lead to those little slime capsules that go for a very high price. But we're gonna put our signal booster here. And triangulate our position. Geeky Gek, thank you for the tip, because I would have been trying to build different signal boosters and not picking them up. Alright, so we got another place, and that is off planet again. Time to leave. But not before we get this word over here. New creature? Nope, old creature. Pardon me. Time to go! As much as I am enjoying myself, you prevented littering. Wait, I picked up my signal booster, right? Whew, okay. I almost forgot there for a second. As much as I'm... Ooh, a frozen lake. Not that they're actually frozen, though. Are they frozen? I'm not landing because that's going to be precious starship launcher fuel. There's gold down there. But as much as I'm having fun playing No Man's Sky, I really cannot wait for tonight because the behemoth event for Monster Hunter World is dropping. But enough about another game. Wait, is that back on the same planet we just went to? Hold up. It is! How are you gonna triangulate from 2 planets? Isn't it triangle of 3? So shouldn't it be on a different planet for you to triangulate? And we're not going to the ruin, we're going right back over to this side here. Sure, I'll be building my money up while we're doing this, but I'm really going to be focusing on the story. You want this game so bad. Humboldt Gamer! Welcome to the stream, my friend. There are still those that still don't like this game. They still think it's a bunch of lies and disappointment, but I find this game highly enjoyable. A lot more than I did when I first started. And this is coming from someone who bought this game day one, full $60 and all, pre-ordered it and everything. Biangulation. It's the latest craze in interstellar positioning systems. Now you don't need to be at 3 places to triangulate your position. Just do it from 2 in half the time. 'Cause you know, it's easier that way. It is 33% more efficient. Didn't we just leave this planet? We just left this planet. Wait. Did we leave this planet from... I love the art styles and the massive map. Oh yeah, it's a very big map. It's a universe-sized map with 18 or 16 quintillion planets. I get the feeling that the last time we left this ice ball, we just left an observatory that had another number sequence. Hey, Brandon, what's going on, man? Are you ready for that behemoth event tonight? I mean, I still got to go to church tonight, what with me being the band member and all. But as soon as I get out, we are definitely going to tackle that thing. It's a good game still. People who are butthurt from initial... Yeah, people are... Here's the thing, and I've noticed this. When people get burned by something, and people over the internet can hold a grudge for an unnecessarily long period of time. All right, 4634 6344 3446 4463. Woo! Hacked it again. The observatory hums into life as the location of a new world is displayed as the words disappear from my screen and I can't read it. Yes, kinda grinded Dark Souls may need some assistance. Okay, I'll be happy to help you. Hey, more word walls! Even though they're not word walls and this isn't Tamriel or Skyrim. The internet remembers. Even more than Pepperidge Farm. The internet has a better memory than Pepperidge Farm. The internet remembers what Pepperidge Farm doesn't. That's how that works. That's how that works. Alright, let's save this little location here because we can turn it into nanites. The problem is people get on other people's opinions when they're looking at the game themselves. Exactly. There are people out there right now, and I was literally about to get in my ship and leave without triangulating my position. Yeah, there are people who will harp on something without ever experience it. Like people who are saying that Spider-Man is going to be horrible, or the game Spider-Man for the PS4 is going to be bad or horrible, and they themselves have never played it. Even though people who have played the game on the multiple demos that have been presented, like a prime example would be Evan Filarka. If you don't know who Evan Filarka is, he is like a massive Spider-Man fan. He's met with the developers and even Yuri Lowenthal at the San Diego Comic-Con. And he's played the game personally. No. Get away from me. This looks like an awesome planet. Aside from the always hostile sentinels. Hold on. Okay. Pardon me. Aside from the hostile sentinels that really want to just kill you after scanning you, and the fact that this also happens to... This is a beautiful planet. It really is. The only downside is the super hostile sentinels and the 200-degree firestorm that tends to happen from time to time. The offset of this is those gravitino balls. This planet is chock full of them. And while the Sentinel is distracted, I'm gonna go ahead and triangulate my position. This really is a beautiful planet, and I haven't visited all of them yet. But yeah, there are people out there who are saying that the Spider-Man PS4 game is going to be bad and horrible. And there's this one dude out there right now that's saying that Spider-Man PS4 is already dying. And you know how these videos are. They're clickbait videos that just want to get views. And people who know for a fact that Spider-Man is the exact opposite, because this game is being made by Insomniac, who has an extremely good track record of making very good games. And they're in charge of doing Spider-Man. Not Activision, not EA. Oh, good God. Thank God EA has not touched anything Spider-Man related. But me personally, I honestly cannot wait for the game. And the fact that it's now the first day of August means that the days towards September 7th are drawing ever closer. Sure, my classes will be starting, my college classes will be starting on the 27th. But still, the day I start will be so close to the day when Spider-Man is soon to be released. So I'm extremely excited. Insomniac is right behind Naughty Dog for me as developers go. There's only a handful of developers that I highly respect. Now that you said that about EA, you know they will do it. No, they won't. Because here's something about EA. EA stands for everything awful about video games. And they've only done this. They have only become this because the game Star Wars Battlefront, it was okay. Not what everyone was expecting. So, EA, by their own words, say, we're going to make a sequel. We're going to make Star Wars Battlefront 2 as an apology letter to our fans. What did we get? A ludicrous multiplayer-based grind with a tacked-on story mode, which supposedly said that we're going to be following the from the Eyes of the Empire, but we only follow from the first couple of missions. I want to say 2 to 3 missions in, and then we just switch over to the rebel side. And then we also have characters who are stuck behind massive paywalls where you could either buy them or increase, or you would have to grind for them. I mean, if you want to, if you guys haven't already seen it, Yang goes into full details of it because people have figured out the math for it. And then you have collectibles in this game. It's kind of sad. It really is. This game was supposed to be an apology letters to the fans, but it really is just an apology letter to their investors for not thinking of new ways to monetize a well-loved franchise. Well, to some people it was well-loved. Unfortunately, some would think that The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi have pretty much started to nail the coffin in. But enough about EA, back to the story. When I first reached out to the heavens, I had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventure, the danger, and here we are, aren't we? Go to a holo terminus, upload your data. Let's find each other. If you're as close as I think you are, we're about to make history. Sorry, Artemis, but I've already ran into another player on my first video, so I kind of already made history with someone else. That's what I hate about most MMOs. Pay to win or grind for months. Yeah, I would say the only exception to the rule, the only exception to that would be like the developers of Warframe. I have a high amount of respect for those developers at DE. Yeah, this terminus is still on the same planet! No, it's on another one. We're just going back and forth. You're not differentiating anything. You're just going back and forth. Same old places. But after I beat the story of Star Wars Battlefront 2, I was just... First of all, it was incredibly short. It was incredibly short. And going into multiplayer, unless you had those purple cards at the time, they've completely removed the ability to get, like... I think they've removed the ability to get... what is it, microtransaction stuff in there? I can't remember. And it looks like there's a blizzard going on because I can barely see. Oh, you also know what else happened to me? I actually found not one, but 2 exotic ships. But I couldn't buy them because they were just so expensive! And I haven't started making my money farms yet. I just ran through this wall. How did that happen? Alright, let's just go up the stairs normally like a normal person. But I haven't booted up Star Wars Battlefront in a long time. I mean, there's nothing else to actually encourage me to go back to it. Like, I'm just kind of burnt out on Star Wars games. I mean, I'm looking forward to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, but I'm not gonna hold my breath, to be honest. I hate how often you find S-class ships. I hate how often I'm able to find them and I can't afford them. Like, I only have 1 million, and these things go from 8 and above. Alright. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. We already know this. Actually, when the Atlas Rising update came out, I did a stream of that. I think it was about a year ago. And I actually got my hands on a S-class exotic ship, and I actually held on to it for a while. What is the best class of ship? S-class. S-class is always the best because it has the best stats. Now, what type of S-class ship is best for you? That's really up to you because you have haulers, which are like the big trucker-looking ships, and then you have the space ones that the Corvettes mainly use. Then you have the fighters that is essentially what my ship is. And then you have the exotic ones, which are essentially always S rank. I want to say that exotics are always S rank. Some are but they tend to have like fewer slots on them. Let me talk to Artemis before my entire protection runs out. Have you triangulated your position? Let me know when you're ready to receive some data. Artemis transmits a packet of data. A star chart shows the skies around their location. I only have the equipment I came in here with, and it's done me no good so far. I don't know where I am. I don't even know how long I've been here. So, we'll need to go take an old-fashioned approach. We can use the sky to find out where I am. If you visit a space station, you should find plenty of locals able to match our star patterns. I'll patch my translator through so you can understand what they're saying. You'll need to calibrate it first, but that should only take a few words. And end transmission. Good luck, or maybe see you soon. Alright, so we got ourselves a translator. And now we can speak to all the people on the ship, on the space station. And we'll be able to understand them. I'd make a traveler character if they would have added a head like Artemis's. Alright, so now we need to go to the space station up there. It's gonna take a minute. Matter of fact, I'm just now realizing that I do all this pulse engine boosting and I have yet to run out. Watch I run out as soon as I try to do it. Well, thank you, Humboldt. I like to put my own spin on things. It's something I've started doing ever since I started doing voices for my One Piece manga reactions. I started adding voices to pretty much whenever I play games and different things. So it's something I like to do. I'm happy that you like it. Just wait until we get to the other guy, my favorite guy. Oh, look at that. I run out of pulse engine fuel as soon as I get to this. I'm glad we didn't stop short of it. And I was upside down, apparently. Alright, so this is Viking space, which means we should be able to hear them say words other than Viking and interloper now. Hey, bye. Hey, guys. Hey, fellas. What's going on? Enemy Slayer Zama. Conscript Heyua. Viking at Arms. Glonkt. Oh, yeah, that's some Klingon-sounding names right there. Hold on. Hold up a second. For some odd reason, I feel like my ship looks different. Okay, that's just the lighting. I thought it changed from like a grayish color right here into like a yellowish color. It's just the lighting of the place where I'm at. Oh, okay. So, I'm glad that they have this in here where you can just use your scanner to see what type of ship it is. Class, shuttle, C-class with 19 slots, and the plus and the number next to it means how many technology slots it has. So this is a fighter, B-class. Is that 9 million? It's 9 million units, but this is a B class. You can really rack up the words learned now that there are 10 NPCs in each station. Yeah, you really can. Artemis. Actually, everyone, give me one quick second. My lunch is ready, so I'm going to grab that real quick. So sit tight, everyone. Alright, everyone. Hope I didn't lose everyone. I'm back. I got pizza with some sour cream and onion chips. Alright. I believe interloper is the first word learned for each language. So, I'm pretty sure there's been a ton of ships flying in and out since I stepped away. Let's look at what this ship has. It's a nice looking ship. Look at how long that nose is. Look at all the slots! 28 slots. Can we negotiate? Can we negotiate? Ooh, we can't. Look at my 16 to that 28. It's beautiful. I want it, but I can't have it. Oh well. B-class hauler. B-class fighter. C-class shuttle. And then you have my junker, the Buttery. One day I will get myself a good ship. And you know what I would love to have? I would love to have those exotic squid-looking ships that you see. Okay. So I guess I gotta try and talk to him and see if I can learn some words. Okay, blank option. Let's pick you. Aw, come on! Request dialect help. I could learn a word if I had 20 Mordite. But let's offer him a gift. Standing with the Viking have increased. I would like to learn a word. It's not too much trouble. I can't do anything for him. Well, I guess I gotta find those word walls. I keep calling them word walls, even though they're word pillars. Ooh, look at that red robin right there. B class, 1,000,000. Ooh, I could actually get this one. Let's see how much better it is than the one I have. Well, it only has one additional slot. Wait, is this the same dude? But he's got a different ship now? Ooh, efficient thrusters. Thrusters will use less fuel when I take off from a planet. That'll be useful. Time to hunt for some Mordite. One would think. So I got 16 to this dude 17, but the slots are in a more linear pattern that could allow me to put multiple different upgrades in one section. But I'll pass. And that's B class. Also, the type of star system you're in can help out with 16 plus 4, 17 plus 3. Yeah, one more inventory slot, but one less technology slot. I just need a ship that can have more than that, but in my price range of 1,000,000. Better damage and shield too. But yeah, it is, but unfortunately. And then we have the ships that are best at pretty much warping anywhere. These are the best ships that you'll want if you just want to warp constantly, because they'll use less warp fuel and they can go farther. Ooh, we got another fighter. B class, 25 slots plus 4, but it's 5 million, and I can't afford that right now. 9 million. A class? An A class? This is the first A class that showed up in this station. Boy, are you pink. Must be a girl. Never mind. I actually have absolutely no idea what gender these aliens are. They could be either or. Look at all that space. A class. More shields. Plenty in the hyperdrive. Shield absorption. Maneuverability is extremely high, but unfortunately we cannot afford it. Why how expensive though? Alright. It's actually good that we haven't gone to the ruin yet, because if there's word walls there. Not a Viking, a Viqueen. Ooh, I like that, Amish. That's very clever. But we need to recharge our pulse engines. Luckily, tritium, precious tritium, ask Doc Ock, is everywhere. So, knowing ruins like I do, they'll probably have plenty of word pillars there. Well, I'm sorry if 1 million credits is considered low class in the skies of no man. We all can't have glass farms or an endless supply of alien eggs. But hey, we found a place where we can get all our words, and you just appeared out of nowhere. Go somewhere. Leave me alone. I'm looking around for another one just in case this one isn't too close to me. No exotics up there. Steal eggs at an abandoned building, 1 mil. That's exactly how I got my million right now. I think it was the stream I had, my second to last stream that I've done. I was actually farming those eggs from those creatures. All I did was just pop one open, steal the egg, jump on the roof until they went away, and just repeated the whole process over and over and over again until I completely wiped them out. Took all their offspring, sold it all. Actually, you know what? I still haven't sold those. They're on my freighter. I need to take those eggs from my freighter, put them on my ship, and go sell them. Oh my goodness, what am I doing on this planet? Seek help with language. Thank you. Alright, I'm completely out of thruster juice. Q. Trafficking space children, how far he has fallen. It's not trafficking. You ain't gonna make me feel bad about my life decisions. I'm still considering becoming a pirate and just pillaging ships. Wow, target life form isn't that far. I am so glad that the place that they had me at is at a station where multiple ships can come in, because I had literally no launcher fuel left. Hey, Captain Unko, I can't see you, man. Where are you? Through the garble of Artemis's translator, it is clear that I am yet to make an impact among the Vy'keen. I need to improve my reputation rank. Of course I do. I need to be buddies with the big old warrior race before I can get even close to asking them questions. Can you have multiple profiles so you can say be a pirate in one and not in the other? Yes, I have multiple files. I have one where I started this game way back when, and that's the one I had the most progress on, 130 something hours. But unfortunately, due to this update, pretty much all the massive amounts of upgrades that I obtained, they were all rendered obsolete. So now I need to raise my standing with the Vy'keen. Increase standing by 4. Alright, let's learn about standing. Okay, let's read. Standing is a measure of your reputation with alien races and factions. Track your standing on the journal page of the options menu using the option button. To increase your standing, find alien life forms in planetary buildings or space stations. Speaking with the aliens and helping them with their problems will improve their understanding of their language and increasing their standing. Offering gifts to aliens is a great way to increase their standing. Different life forms prefer different gifts. The mission board is another way of raising standing. Missions reward standing with its system's dominant life forms or one of the 3 guilds, the Merchants Guild, the Explorers Guilds, or the Mercenaries Guilds. Higher standing with the guilds grant access to higher level missions with improved rewards. Higher standing with alien life forms is the key to purchasing advanced technology from the blueprint vendors across space stations. Hunting and destroying pirate bounties will increase your standing with the system dominant life forms. So that's pretty much the whole thing for straight and standing. You just got to do a whole bunch of jobs with them. So we just need to, since the life form is here, and we can just keep coming back. I'm pretty sure we can just keep coming back. My mom says the same thing all the time. She tells me to breathe when I'm talking a lot in one singular breath. I have a habit of doing that a whole lot. So, why don't we go... Actually, you know what? One of the missions I already have up is to feed animals. Where... How did I lose that little platform station already? Ever do debates? Nope, not at all. Never tried it. This is how those exotic ships kept coming in. Look at that long needle nose right there. Alright, so milestones, log, there it is. Okay, feed planetary animals. So, I need to feed 8 animals. This is literally a walled-in area. I need to find some creatures to feed. But there's some Gravitino balls around here that I can grab and sell. Of course, the Sentinels won't like it, but who cares what the Sentinels think? We need to find creatures to feed, because that'll at least help me. Hey, come back. I'm friend. Come back, I'm friend. Look at this hippopotamus looking thing with horns. But the feet on the back, they're weird. Oh joy, it left me a gift. Down, Spiky! Down, Spiky! I bring you food! Do not run from me! Be my friend! Be my friend! I have food! A hippobulamus. And now that's that thing's new name. And where did it go? It's completely gone now. Where'd it go? Alright, that one's been fed. We just need to run around and just try and feed all of them. A whole bunch of different creatures all at once. Oh right, I forgot. One of the things of this game is if you feed one creature, sometimes it'll tell you. Sometimes it'll tell you that, hey, this creature is going to tell its other members of its herd that you have food and they'll come and flock to you. I probably should get out of here and into some, you know, thermal protection. I'm sorry, my aminals. I need to run. I know exactly what I said. I said aminals. Recovery. Thinking of that hippobulamus makes me think of the hippos from Assassin's Creed Origins. I have yet to continue playing through that game. There's a ton of games in my library that I've yet to finish. I might upload them to my channel. Especially Kingdom Hearts. I want to try and get through every Kingdom Hearts game that's been released for the PlayStation 4 before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. What the? Hey, Traveler Rivy! All the cities are gone. All the walls are at an end. The Sentinels saw that, didn't they? And you know what? They were right. Ask where they came from, because where they came from will lead me to a glyph. Journey milestone. Let me guess, it's for me walking a whole bunch of feet. Oh, meet 35 aliens. Too bad I already got this trophy for all of this except for zoology. I have yet to find all the animals on 10 planets. Unknown grave off planet. Well, that's another glyph that's going to be coming to us. I heard more creatures. It's a bulbous! And it has backward limbs. Like, you know how the hands and feet, like the forelimbs and hind legs would be facing? Ooh, that's a new one. This thing killed this other thing. I think. Because this thing is dead. So we're going to leave it alone. Stop running! Hold still and accept my food! Even you, little one, come here. Alright, feeding creatures has been finished. But to turn in the mission, I mean, I would have to go to another system entirely. Ah! Evil plant! Evil. Evil. All right. Ferrite dust. Alright, we just need to go around to this edge over here. Yes, I know my life support is low, Gladys. Thank you. You can turn in missions at any mission station. Okay. Then we're going to do that. And then we'll pick up another mission. Woo, look at that boost jump. It's beautiful. And also, while I'm here, well, I'm pretty sure I got the mission from someone on a space station, so hopefully that'll let me turn it in. Alright, Pugnium comes from Sentinel's Cell. Mordite, Copyright. Too bad I can't switch to my freighter. Gladys Knight and the Life Pips. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. I like that. Drop pod coordinate data gives me 332,000. Oh, it's so tempting just to sell this drop pod coordinate data. It really is. But there's nothing else. All right. See if we can turn this in at the station. If we don't, then I'll just use the portal to go to one of the other stations I've been to. Ooh, let's catch up with them and see what type of ships they were. Okay, you were a fighter. That's 4, not 1. There's the space hauler. Oh, no, you don't. Bring them on. If the fight looks bad, I'll just fly right over to where... Oh, it's just you? Sorry, but Captain Kyushu is not going to be done in so easily. I just got my own fleet too. Get out of here. I mean, you really want to know what grinds my gears? When people teleport in and try to shoot at your ship, it's kind of grating, you know. And thank you for the shield recharge. Oh, look at that. We got a journey milestone. Destroy 15 starships. Since we can use our portal, let's see if we can go back to that station. Ooh, y'all got a microwave? Oh, never mind. Sorry. Ah, there we go. So we are currently in Station Terminus. Hold on, let me see what system I'm in. Actually, I don't need to, because when I do a mission, it'll let me know what station I need to be in order to do that mission. So all's good. I will say this, though. I'm not a big fan of when you go through a portal, is you only hear sounds. Like, you don't see any images or nothing until you teleport in. Yeah, I'm used to seeing like the whole warp cinematic, but here it's just bugged out. Whoa! Y'all saw that? Navigational data received. That was so weird. Those lines just came out of nowhere. I thought my game had crashed. Return to the life form on the planet. Hey, another traveler! Alright, we got access to more glyphs. One in this system and one in another. And I see those ship upgrades over there. Not ship upgrades, but exosuit upgrades. Yeah, I gotta wait for my jetpack to recharge. Also, yo, EGK, what's going on, man? Went ahead and bought it for my general, because that seems to be what I fill up the most. So their unknown grave is right there. And then the life form is over here. More than likely, the life form is going to be on a place where I can touch down without having to worry about refilling on my starship fuel. So we're going to go there first. Then we're going to go to the unknown grave and get that glyph. Then we'll head back to our most recent station we went to. Go to the other unmarked grave and get even another glyph.
Everything is going as I have foreseen.
Ah, look at that. What'd I tell ya? Pretty good pizza. And those ships will just keep circling around and around, even though there's more space for people to touch down. Report success. Sweet! 166 nanite clusters. So the 100 I just gave to that traveler dude has come right back to me with interest. Nice. But time to go get that grave. How far are we out? 40 minutes! Nope. There'll always be 3 landing pads free on space stations, trade posts, and freighters. Yeah, but they don't see those? Like, they just continue to circle around? Even though there's clearly space for them to touch down? Guess they did that for the multiplayer side of things, so all 4 people can land. Good point. Alright, I'm landing and I have no fuel left, so I'm gonna have to refill it. But, time to learn that glyph. This glyph was already discovered by me. Why would you tell me to come down here if I already discovered this glyph? Of course I don't have enough fuel. Of course I don't! Nah, it was discovered by me, but for some reason, I just gave this dude 100 nanites to tell me to go find a glyph I already found. Yeah, that needs to get fixed. People are going to be losing nanites rediscovering glyphs they've already looked for. Like it just said, I just found that I found it on the 28th. Well, time to mine. Okay, pure ferrite won't do. I need actual ferrite. So I need to find regular stones. Otherwise I'll never get off of this giant stone. $43 of $50. Now for the carbon. A little bit more carbon. Nitrogen. Don't need you now. All I need is dehydrogen and metal plating. At least I made it. I need to make another. You know what? I think this will do. We're good. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're getting up out. And I think this is a ringed planet. Like, if you fly into the ring, it's still gonna have the big, massive ring graphic, but all of that is gonna be asteroids when you get close to it. So as of right now, we are in the asteroid, like the asteroid ring. But we're done here. We didn't find what I needed. Unknown grave. Too bad I already found it. Back to the station and back to the main place. We'll just pick up some missions from the person and just do what we need to do on that in that star system. Everything good? Everyone all right? I'm seeing my video buffer. Okay, we're back again. We're back again. Let's go back to that main universe. And it's saying video output low. So for those who are new to my channel, just want to let you know that Whenever I do my videos, it's never officially ended unless I do my outro. So, unless I do my outro, and just in case something were to happen, like the stream would end abruptly, know that it's not how I would do that. Alright. Oh, there's the graphic. It wasn't there before. Sure is taking a long time to teleport at the speed of light. Oh, never mind. Also, thank you, Geeky Gek, for the subscription. One step closer to reaching that YouTube threshold. Alright. So one is take a photo on a radioactive world. Since this system has a radioactive planet, this one will be really easy. Kill 3 sentinels, kill 16 creatures. This will increase standing with the merchant. And I forget. But actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that one too. Look at the boosters on this thing. B class. C. B again. Well, let's go to that radioactive planet. Yeah, that's why I prefer kill order missions. Missions where I have to either kill things or protect like a frigate or something, or defend it. Temperate planet, that's the one with the hot stuff. Abandoned building detected. Ooh! Abandoned buildings tend to mean alien eggs! Unknown grave arrive in 2 hours. Alright, I forgot we have this place to go to too. There's so many audio errors that pop in, like audio glitches that will constantly do that throughout the game. I never have a session where I'd never hear any of that. But there are alien eggs here. I'm just trying to find a good place to land, though. Okay, I gotta find a way inside. But there's a lot of these eggs here. Where's the way in? There it is. Oh, now the storm wants to clear. User identified, terminal now active. Unlocking data log for analysis.
It looked like a wound on the world, crimson and ragged-edged, like something that once lived should have stayed away. Had I the senses to taste the air of this planet, I imagine it would have reeked with some kind of alien fetor, but nothing could stall my curiosity. Was it dead? Yielding. It seemed to become molten cilium. I should have left it alone.
Traveler's data log. Oh, nanites are cool too. And we have another room. I don't know what it. Apologies, everyone. I don't know why the stream keeps buffering and flipping and dipping like it is. It really is getting kind of annoying, though. But we have our eggs. And I have enough to put some in slots. Goodbye, star bulbs. It's time to pilfer. Let's get a closer look at these things. So it looks like those creatures from Pitch Black, they sort of evolved. Either that or they sort of made it with a Venom symbiote. Look at that Venom grin. Doesn't that look like Venom's smile? I was trying to catch them with their mouth open. There we go. And all you can see is a human face inside of that. I actually do see a human face. Or a face of some kind, but you can just see a face in there saying,
"We are Venom."
We'll just wait for them to subside. I mean, they always do. Usually takes them about a minute. Oh, no, you don't. Trying to get me killed. I'm trying to find a good angle. And I'm saving that as a screenshot. Pick it up. But I tell him. You think there's more advanced versions of this monster, or are they all the same across the entire universe? I have a theory. I wonder if I could run in there and be safe. Let's test that theory. Yep. Yeah, it would be awesome if with every couple of eggs that you obtain, stream's having some serious issues all of a sudden. Yeah, it is. I don't know why, because it was only raining real hard last night. Plus, I got my landline hooked up, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. But I'm trying to be careful with this stream, because I don't want some major thing to happen and then it just ends and cuts off without us being able to, without me being able to continue the story. And I know that they subsided. I just want to finish this other piece of pizza real quick. Then we'll go rob the cradle once more. Probably not the best analogy to use when you're stealing alien eggs, but I couldn't think of one on short notice. Also, this morning, I took the time to actually watch Ready Player One. I loved it. So many references. It was so good. I loved it. This is the perfect time for me to be, you know, scientist level of monster movie level scientist smart, and see what happens. Because we all know how smart scientists are in monster movies. They're the one that says, this will benefit mankind. And they're the first to get eaten. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry, I was really eating that pizza. Flying velociraptors. What could go wrong? Everything? That's scary. Flying velociraptors are already bad enough on foot. Flying velociraptors are even worse. All right. I need to fight 3 of you anyway. Let's get it on! Ever seen a show called Sliders? Came out in the mid-ish 90s. Yes, I watched that when I was a kid. Not too much of it, but I know of it. It's where they would go to different realities and different dimensions. Too bad you can't get these alien horror creatures to fight them.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Shield down.
What? If I'm in here, I'm completely invisible to the Sentinels? How does that even work? I need ferrite dust in order to make ammunition. I know I'm taking damage. And just like that, I am gone. Buildings are 100% effective. Yes, Amish, you are right. Sodium nitrate. I really need to get away from this area and just build something to help me get off this planet. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm not as responsive. I haven't gone to sleep since I got home from work earlier this morning, so I'm probably going to have to take a power nap after this. Well, what can I get rid of? Pugnium, because that's easy to obtain. That Sentinel's going to be tricky to get, though. Pure ferrite. I just need ferrite dust.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, metal plating. I'm just gonna mine these rocks real quick. Yes, ferrite dust. Actually, I haven't scanned this. Give me that chunk change.
Units received. No free slots in suit inventory.
All right, I have no room.
Product constructed.
Now I need dehydrogen so we can get off this planet. Oh, dehydrogen! There you are.
Constructed. Technology recharge.
All. But hey, little extra ain't never hurt nobody. Too bad I don't have materials for a market station, so I can just have it here. All the eggs that I find around this place. Oh. That last sentinel, so I can at least get that mission out of.
Protection falling.
I knew I saw something fly overhead. All right, it's still in the building. I can barely see my ship anymore. Ah, get inside! We'll just find another place where a sentinel's at. Matter of fact, it doesn't say it has to be this planet. Let's go back to that planet where the sentinels actually want to kill us. But not before I get this word. Well, glyph, I mean. I look away for 1 second and I fly past it. Not cool, game, not cool. Failure of Shadin. I asked a question that no one had asked. It was a symbol. The Sentinels. What are the do they come from? Made it my life's work to find left logs, records across worlds. The fallen traveler's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. I obtained the glyph, and with it the ability to travel to unknown worlds. I leave the fallen traveler in peace. Alright, mission done. And since I can just fly up in my ship above ground, they're going to be searching for me for a while. We just gotta wait it out. All right. There we go. Anyone else see my booster? One is yellow and the other two are like purplish. What is up with that? Oh, I can go to my freighter and turn it in. Oh no, I was wrong. Can't do it from my ship. Alright, where are you? Mission giver? Mission giver! We come bearing the fruits of our labor! Corporal Dagian! Sweet release. Neural duct. Your standing with the Explorers Guild has increased. Sweet. Still need to raise my standing a little bit. Let's see all these ships coming in. C, B, that's mine, B, and another C again. I was about to get in the wrong ship. But I'm just going to get in and make a save point right here real quick. And now that it's saved, this is where we're going to end it right here for today, ladies and gentlemen. Just, you know, a couple of minutes shy of my usual time of 2 hours and 30 minutes. But I hope you all enjoyed as we continue to play No Man's Sky. I'll make sure I get myself some rest next time because I'm getting kind of sleepy and, you know, working third shift 10 p.m. to about 6 to 7 in the morning. It catches up with you real quick if you're sitting still in a chair playing a game where you don't have to move your upper body all that much. But hope y'all enjoyed. I can't wait to see you all in the next video. So, have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples!